You're back. How goes your search? Great. Hand them over and I'll decrypt them. Looks like this batch has another key code and I'll add it to your map.
I'm not sure, but I don't think that these caches are actually working right now.
This tape is being recorded for my own protection, as well as everyone else's. They're getting close, but I can't stop now. It's taken months and several near misses. But I think I've collected enough evidence to finally hold these bastards to account. I don't even know who I should show this stuff to. A lawyer? Police? Hell, even the press? The important thing is this. Project Meadow Breeze is not a cleaning product. It's some kind of awful, deadly weapon. And I can prove it. How it can decimate crops, ecosystems, hell, even metal. It's all here in these reports. God only knows what its long-term impact on human beings is. How did I not realize all of this sooner? Julius was practically spelling it out to me all along. I've been so stupid. I'll admit, I've had a part to play in our cover-ups over the years. Not this. Never this. I don't have much time. The board are tying up loose ends, and it won't be long before they notice things going missing. I need to get out. And soon. All that's left is to listen to these few extra tapes I swiped from the security room. Here goes.
Dealing with the bumps in the road ain't easy, but I'm sure the fine folks here appreciate your efforts.
I've got to start looking into ways to protect myself a bit more. We've all got to cover our backs, right? Wait, that's back when I was talking to... How did they get their hands on my copy? Oh God! Oh God! I need to...
So, I know where this one is over here, so I'm gonna go over there and see if it's broken as well. It may not be broken, it may not just be active yet. I don't know. It says empty as well. I've visited all three of them and I've gotten the same from each of them. Empty. Oh, snap. Just got eliminated there. Over here, check out the surrounding area, try to find two more of these Abraxodine. already searched over there. Probably would have been easier if I would have started in one area and then searched the area and then expanded my area from there and not just been picking and choosing where I search. But lesson learned. Oh, there is one right here. Heck yeah. I've probably ran past this a couple of times now. Alright, we have one more. Fine. They've done an exceptional job at hiding these. I've also noticed that some of them don't appear to have an audio cue with them. Research that. There's some kind of bug going on where I'm getting hurt. Is the event going on? My audio got messed up there. It's like super quiet now. Oh, I think no, that's not one. I got excited though. I can't tell you how many of these chem coolers I've seen that I thought were Abraxo cases because the colors are the same. I need just one more. One more. I'm gonna try to travel over here. Gotta do something anyways. Let's see if it will reset my sound. I'm going to add a 4-star to this hand cannon. Guess I'm going to go up here and search this area around here. Appreciate the offer, but I'm good on on Discords. Some bug in this area. Found it. Heck yes. Awesome. The Metal Breeze Sprayer. So it's anti-armor, inertial, and durability. Interesting. What's up, Dutchie? And it sprays pink. It's awesome. Alright. So I need ammo for it. If I even have ammo for it. I think I saw you go live with some Apex earlier. Plasma cartridges. Oh, nice. I do have a good amount. So I can test this out. Well, what better way to test it out? Why are there so many people over there? I don't see a What do you mean I'm over encumbered? To really test this out, I need to spec some things differently. Let's do this little aid. I'll go turn these in. Oh, I think he's got it as well. Nice. Oh, you know what I need to make sure to do is I need to make sure to lock this. I hate that it's just a weapon that you get and you're not able to make it. At least that's kind of the perception that I get from being
How
handed
goes
the
your
weapon.
search? Good. Give it here. Oh God. It is as I feared. There's a note in here too. Unbelievable. Those lowlives dared to send a killer after my daughter. What kind of animals are they?
It was his daughter.
This note. Detailed instructions for a hitman to collect equipment
up,
from
Thomas?
a nearby apartment. And dispose of the whistleblower target. So this is how they chose to deal with my beloved daughter. Even after all these years, I feel my blood boiling and my heart filling with rage. With my head in this state, I fear what I might do. Please, friend, you have a clearer mind. Go in my place. Find out what happened. For her sake.
Alright, well, let's go see what happened. No telling what I'd get into going in and joining that, you know? What have you been up to, Thomas? Looks like I need to go this way. Oh man, that's the worst. Those are the worst. I have my I was having a headache. I didn't have a migraine, but I had a headache earlier, so I went and laid down and took a nap. That's why the lights are off. Alright, who's this guy?
Lucky me. Uninvited guests.
A ghoul.
Did knocking go out of fashion or something? Listen, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you want, but you ain't gonna find it here. So how about you get the hell out of my apartment? Yeah, well, I'm looking for a time machine and a dermatologist. Looks like we're both out of luck. Now buzz off. Yeah, I think I do know something about that. Way back when, before the bombs, and before I turned into sentient roadkill, I was actually a very important man. I had a seat on the board of Abraxo Chemical. You know, the detergent company. Boy, we were living it up, making money hand over fist. But then our head of marketing, Amrita, started sticking her nose where she shouldn't. It became a problem. I was in charge of making sure company business stayed private. So when Amrita wouldn't stop prying, I had her taken care of. What's it to you, though? Why do you care? That's admirable of you and all, but I'm not sure what you want me to do about it. What do you want from me? To tell you that I'm sorry?
How was her
That I
father
regret it?
alive?
Well, I don't. Yeah, shady shit went on, but Amrita wasn't the only one affected by it. The board had an iron grip on its members, and we all had to toe the line. If I didn't take care of Amrita, I'd have been next. And who would have been there to take care of my wife and daughter? I'll never apologize for looking after my family, even if some people got hurt along the way. Look, I'm a businessman. Always have been, always will be. How about we settle this with some caps and call it a day, huh? Then make it quick.
Actually, gone through that a little fast. I was gonna ask about this weapon, but it didn't give me the prompt to ask again. Dang it. How are you feeling today? Hopefully better than yesterday. You think you're gonna come back to Fallout whenever the update hits, Thomas? I'd like to know how this
You're
dude's
back.
alive.
How did it go? Did you find anything? That bastard Cooney. There could be no punishment too great for him. What did you do with him? And justice it was, friend. I thank you for this. I know it won't bring her back, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night, knowing that she has been avenged. Either way, there's no reason for me to stay in this accursed jumpery anymore. I shall take my leave. Before I go, let me show you how to decrypt the cases, just in case you find any more in your travels. Here are some caps for your troubles too. I won't be needing them anymore. Farewell, friend.
Okay. So that mean I go to these caches and they unlock now. Interesting. Let's take a look at that plan that we just got. I wonder if it's wonder what that is. But before we do that, I want to go over here and see if I can interact with the caches. Go ahead and snag this stuff. Nope. Still says empty. That's a bummer. I just felt, I mean, this is new content, and I felt like, well, I'm playing. Might as well hang out. I'm curious as to what this truck is going to fall under. There's the briefcase. That's new. I want this really bad. I'm really wanting this. This is so sick. I like to know where this is to be found. Oh, there's the super... What do you mean? Find it. So, I'm pretty sure that I have that unlocked. I also want this. This looks super cool. Vehicles. Oh, dude, it's a legit truck. Nice. Saving my vacation until December. I'm going on a proper vacation, so I haven't had long weekends. I would like one. This is my favorite item that I've unlocked so far with the update. This is my second favorite. But it's annoying me that it says that I don't have that Super Duper Mart case unlocked. See, right here. Super Duper Mart cooler. Is there Super Duper Mart store shelf? Maybe those are two different things. I gotta find 14 more to unlock that. But I'm gonna do some of these grunt hunts. Yeah, next year should be fine. Should be nice for sure. What are you up to? What are you up to? Are you up to no good? Yeah.
Grabbed a sweet new shooting iron off a bounty.
I hear another
Who said
case.
profit had to just be cats? Life may be rough around here during the day. When it turns night,
So nice not to be out on the hunt for once.
I've already found that one though.
Gotta watch out.
That's why it's not letting me take it.
Does a number on your lungs.
Lots to keep your head down. Someone might put a price on it.
This ain't a place to make friends.
Everything in its place.
Sometimes I wish
It'll
that
take another army to defeat the
things were
Russians once.
similar here.
Best keep lying low.
or we were
Warning,
able to
do
have as
not
much
take
time
more
off
than
as you
4
guys get.
doses in 24 hours? Oh. Well, I just took 8. Oh, I feel just fine.
May always may.
It is dog eat dog out there.
I still don't entirely
Unless you're
trust
the big
Flint,
dog.
Enough food
but
for
damn
us
if
all.
she doesn't stock some good
Wish I
wells.
could see what's over the
Keeping us
river.
fed.
Help yourself to a bounty. There's always more.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sorrows to drown in this town.
I keep selling out of Radaway and Stimpaks. There's more for me, but how do I get people to buy the good stuff instead?
Getting too much rust on my lungs.
We're gonna go ahead and turn these miscellaneous quests off, since they don't work.
Oh god, those smell incredible. One bite won't hurt.
I've got all the chems you need, and they're top quality too. Sample them myself.
Bother someone else.
Unless you're gonna cause trouble, in which case...
So that means that the rest of the year you're kind of locked in, huh? I'm not spec'd for this, so let's just see how it works. It seems to work decently. I need a melee weapon. I miss. Cool. No. Stop shooting me. Hey, you never know.
Eyes open! Yes, it's something.
Oh, nice. I got a free public event that I can activate off of that one. So we'll go ahead and activate that. And maybe it's a glitch in the system. Maybe you have more time. It's just maybe it's a software bug.
This heat is relentless. Might mix right.
Ha, he can kiss my ass.
Lots of newcomers. Always good for business.
This will probably be the last that I really mess with the PTS. I've done pretty much everything that I know is available to do. I kind of wish that one of the things that I would do is I would make it to where only the person that spent the 5,000 caps is the one that launches the flare. And I also would make it to where it notified the world as to who was the one that activated the event. Dude, this person is quite tanky. Alright, back to the board. Hell let loose. I don't know what that is.
I really hate
I'll look
those
it up.
animators. Wish they would leave us the
I've
hell
heard of
alone.
it, but I don't recall. Let loose. It kind of looks like a Call of Duty. Kind of looks like a mix between Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Traffic has been picking up lately.
We'll stay afloat. Plenty of sorrows to drown in this.
Unless you got business, keep on walking.
Alright, we're gonna go
If someone
to
asks you where to
Super
find me,
Duper Mart now.
just remember I can't sell you anything if I'm not, you know, breathing.
We were just there. Sometimes you get lucky and people are still there and they'll kill your bounty. I really do enjoy this bounty system. You get a ton of I'm gonna favor one of these, one of these. I'm gonna favor this. Have you looked at the new Battlefield that's coming out? I really like the new events. I think the bosses could stand to have more health.
It's sucks here.
The new Battlefield, very similar to the last one.
Next time those raiders
I think you would vibe well with it.
Stay sharp, girl.
That one unlocked right away. You know, I was really looking forward to this movie called Toxic Avenger with Peter Dinklage, but I did not like it. I did not care for it at all. I watched that earlier today. At me. I'm gonna keep trying these just in case. Yep, still nothing. Hopefully your brother's okay. Gets to feeling better. One battle after another. I've not heard of that.
These are tough times. I hope we can hold out here.
I typically hear about movies. That one I have not heard of.
No harm in taking a couple mentats out of the box for myself. Not like anyone counts them anyway.
Another greenhorn out for a contract, eh?
So nice not to be out on a hunt for once.
It's been out one battle after another. Oh, this is the Leonardo movie. I forgot the name of that. I'm very familiar with that. They've played the trailer of that quite frequently. Leonardo likes to be in those long movies, doesn't he? One more and I unlock 2-star hunts. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a great movie, but very long.
Making quite the name for yourself, huh?
Better not be stirring any trouble.
There has to be something out there. Somewhere the Rust King hasn't reached yet.
Next one is available. I wonder if Quentin Tarantino is going to put Leonardo in his Star Trek movie. I think they're doing us. I think Quentin wants his final movie to be a Star Trek movie.
I'm bored. I need to show my strength. We are the Rusty. What?
I'm hit.
Wait to return the favor, wherever you are.
I'm not skilled for science, so this gun actually does hit pretty hard. I have to say, I'm impressed. Impressed for what it is. I'm here. I'm gonna try it again. Nope, nothing. My favorite part of that movie was when Brad Pitt's character clocks that person with a can of dog food. And lost my shit. And then she goes screaming outside the back, and Leonardo is in the pool, and then he goes and gets his flamethrower. Good God, that shit is so funny. It's so funny. Was it a beer can? I thought it was the can of dog food because he was just feeding his dog. I can't remember specifically. All I know is he or she got clocked in the face with that can. It messed them up.
Take it one day at a time. That true? No big plans, no complacency either.
It's so funny. I'm just thinking about it again.
What I wouldn't give to get some Appalachian greens again.
Come on, game.
How am I meant to keep selling if my customers keep dying?
Nice and safe within the walls. Nice and safe.
Wow. You gotta do 50 to unlock 3-star. Wow.
Lots of newcomers. Always good for business.
I didn't unlock mine.
Running low on
If it isn't a big shot
time
bounty.
to take on a bounty or two.
This place is a hellhole.
I did this earlier and I had to drop and I had to switch worlds.
Need a fix. Gotta see Clark.
These are tough times.
see, for some reason it makes you switch. It's an annoying bug, but not break the game kind of thing. If I was a betting man, I would bet that Deathclaw door gateway probably associated with bounties. Challenges. I don't think that counted as one of the 50 either. Start headhunts. It counted. I think it counted. I don't know. We'll do another. I'm pretty sure it's at 2. Doing this would be a good way of seeing if it counts. Yeah. I'm starting to get tired.
Those raiders are trying to tame Deathclaws.
Plenty of sounds done in this game.
What episodes are you watching? I was watching
Rust King's thugs are everywhere these days.
Gen V. I watched the first season of that. I really like that. Not sure if you've watched The Boys. Gen V fit in with that very well. I'm really ready for them to do their next season of The Boys. I know it's the final season, but I really want to see it. I want to see how this story arc ends. And this gun melts these other. Sweet, we got another big one. Don't really get a whole lot of ammo back for it. And I can't talk. I will say, if things continue the way that they are with this game, when this update comes out,
Wonder why.
and you're able, and there's no stipulations as to how many of these bounties you can run, because hopefully there isn't. I think the first thing that I'm going to do when the update hits is fly through
So many new faces coming in. Thanks
this new season, the new season that's coming out in December and then just running bounties after it. Just one after another after another. Actually having a purpose for your caps is so nice. Would like to see the cap limit increased to 100K. Or at the very least doubled. Caps pretty quick. We're trying to find Ragtime Randy. Are you Ragtime Randy? SWAT to these guys. Is this really better? Still, I get you. Take your punishment. Not sure why these guys are so tanky. So that would have counted as number 3. Yep, that counted. Sweet. Oh no, I gotta say that I like the new weapon that you get for finding the Abraxo cases. My fear is that I'm gonna wind up scrapping it, and then I'm just SOL. Because as far as I know, I can't build it. I'm gonna try to make sure. I'm gonna go over to a workbench and take a look. Took a long time to find 75 of those cases. You just get handed that one weapon. That I hope changes. And it's droppable. And it weighs. I wonder if you can modify it. Can you modify it? You can modify it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Unfortunately, this isn't my primary account, so I don't have the box mods unlocked, so I can't do extensive research to how the gun performs with other mods. But in its base form, without being skilled for it, it hits pretty hard. But yeah, I think I've tested all I want to test today. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I might be around tomorrow, I don't know yet. But take care. Thanks for hanging out with me.